Hello, friend, and welcome back to Perimenopausal Chats. I'm Gina Liberty, and today I want to talk about what do we do when life gets heavy? Because as we all know, life is always out there lifing, and it can sometimes feel super heavy. And right now, that is one of those times for me, and I am working through it as best I can. You can have multiple things going on at once. That can be overwhelming. Your health, your family, aging parents, work, stress, sleep, all of these things, perimenopause and beyond, it can amplify everything. It can make it feel like this little thing over here is super big. It can make normal things that you do from day to day feel harder. I know we want to fix everything immediately, but we're not able to fix everything immediately. Sometimes things can't be fixed, right? We just have to learn how to basically go through things and take care of ourselves the best that we can. That's why I'm always talking about controlling the controllable. Because if we learn to focus on what is in my control, then we can rest a little easier, because all of those other things, they're going to work out as they should. And if we can't do anything about it, then why should we lean on putting more energy into that? Because there's absolutely nothing we can do. What we can do, we can take one step at a time. And I know I talk about this all the time, but that is what gets us going forward. That's what gets us to the next spot. That is what my foundation is all about. It's about repetition. It's about consistency. It's about one easy step at a time. It's about controlling the controllable. This is a solid foundation. And when life lifes you, and it's always going to at different points of our life, when things get heavy, when things just get emotionally heavy, it carries over into the physical body, and you can just feel it in every ounce of your body. So doing everything that you can and having that toolbox of things that help you personally in the moment, that's what you need to do more of to get yourself through it. And that's what I've been doing. What helps me? Being in the sunshine, soaking that up, feeling it on my skin. It just brings me so much joy. I cannot tell you how much joy it brings me. I move my body. So even if I don't feel like exercising, which has happened the last week, my body just didn't have enough energy to lift weights like I want to lift. And I know something is better than nothing, but sometimes also the something can be simply moving your body in some way. Doing some yoga, Pilates, walking, swimming, whatever it is that feels good to your body in the moment, that is movement, it is okay, because you are not putting off stuff like strength training forever. It just might be that your body needs a different type of support, right? And I talk about that a lot in Perimenopause and beyond, is our bodies do need a different type of support right now. And then we chunk it down again. And in certain situations, your body needs a little different support, right? So any kind of movement, whatever brings you joy, whatever brings calm to your mind and your body, you can read. Breathing is huge. And I am just starting to get more into the breathing techniques. And I have a long way to go, because I've noticed my breath is shallow, and that's a lot of our nervous system, which I'm also learning about. So learning, that's another thing. I feel like sometimes, not all the time, because sometimes it gets too heavy, so you don't want to add heaviness. If it's light learning, then it's okay. But getting outside, community, calling a friend, not isolating yourself, and literally talking about it or asking for help if you need it. And sometimes our pride or our upbringing or whatever it is keeps us from reaching out and talking to somebody about it, because we think, oh, they don't want to hear my stuff. Oh, they have enough of their own stuff to worry about. Oh, nobody wants to hear from me about this. They just want to hear all the good stuff. That is a story that your brain is telling you. I encourage you to have a friend that you can reach out to who might know of the situation or have been through a situation like you're going through. That can bring you such peace and relief. It's just like being in perimenopause and knowing that you're not alone. It's the same with every single situation that we go through, whether it's aging parents, health issues, whatever the case may be. Somebody else out there has been through it, and they can help you feel like you're not alone. They can have some advice. They can have some support and encouragement during those times. So give yourself grace. Let things be messy for a while if they need to. You do not need all the answers today. You don't need all the answers today. You don't. You just don't. So just take time to breathe. Close your eyes. Just take deep breath. 4 counts in and 8 counts out. Longer out than in. Okay? And just do that a few times. Lock yourself in a closet if you have to. I have told young moms that to do that before. But whatever it takes, just do some breathing, settle your system down, take one day at a time, one step at a time, one thing at a time, right? One task at a time. It's all going to be okay. And we just need to tell our bodies that as well, right? We can tell our minds that. Our bodies take a while to kind of calm down. So anything that we can do to help it kind of breathe easier, so to speak, then that is always a good thing to do. So I want to encourage you, if you're going through anything that is heavy right now, if life seems to be a lot for you right now, I encourage you to just sit down and write down things that bring you joy, things that bring a smile to your face, things that make you calm. Go to your happy place. Close your eyes and go to your happy place. Think of those things. That way, excuse me, when you get to another point in your life, when life is lifing and life is super heavy and just everything feels like it's piling in on you, take a minute and look at your list of things and choose whatever thing in that list pops out at you at the moment, because that means your body is wanting that thing, right? So just take a few minutes for yourself and do that thing. It may not take much. If you got more time, take more time doing those things, because your body and your mind will thank you for it. I promise you. And I just encourage you to continue listening to yourself, your body, taking time for yourself, talking to a friend, doing those things that bring calm to you. I guess I've called it a calm kit before. So I guess that's what I'm talking about, is it's part of your calm kit. It's what calms you in the midst of crazy, in the midst of heavy, in the midst of all the things. Take care of yourself. You're worth it. You're worth it. And just remember that something is always better than nothing. Even if that something is so small and your brain tells you that it's not enough, it really is enough. Keep doing those little things, because something is always better than nothing. Something is always better than nothing. Something is always better than nothing. Okay, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful week, and we will chat soon.